Hello everyone, my name is Akua Duodua and I played the role of a customer in Woman at War as well as the screenwriter of the story. Okay, so one evening I was watching a film on African Magic Epic and then all of a sudden the signal just went off. So I was just changing the channel through the local channels and then I got to TV3. It was, I think, entertainment show and then I saw Edinati Day. So I just decided to listen to what he was saying. And then I realized that he was talking about an opportunity he's going to give to new actors and then actresses coming and all that. So immediately I listened to what he was saying. I went straight to his Instagram page and then I saw the flyer there. That was when I got to know that there was something like that going on. Audition. It was stressful, very, very stressful. I remember I was in a hill with no slippers. I got there around 11 a.m. and man, the crowd there, I just lost hope and everything. But the person I went with told me, before EN Academy audition, I had been to so many auditions where they just took my money and then that was it. They didn't, just give us the opportunity and all that. So when we got there, looking at the crowd and everything, I told my friend, I said, Max, I can't, just let's go. And he was like, see, you've been here, you're already here, so you don't even have to, just give up like that. Let's try. I said, okay. So we joined the queue. And then funny enough, when we got there, they gave out a script and then I just read the thing and I thought I was going to be paired with my partner, the person I came with. But then they just paired me to somebody, like a person I've never met before. I don't even know. So during our rehearsal, I told him that, look, this thing is telling us to be a couple. Forget about your girlfriend at home. Just see me as your girlfriend today, just for today, for this audition, and then we'll be good to go. And he said, okay, so we did everything. And then we went to join the queue, which was actually leading into the room. We were there, they came, they were like, next person. I'll say, see, I'm not ready. Let's just go back. So we're just going back, because I wasn't ready for it. So it got to a time, he was like, Ikea, I have to be somewhere. So please, let's just do this thing and then go. I said, okay. I have a phobia for camera. So when we got there, looking at the lighting and the crew and everybody, looking at the judges, it was just something else for me. I was like, can I do this? He held my hand and he was like, see, you can do it, because we've already done the rehearsal and everything, so just put your mind to it and do it. I said, okay. The people who were before us actually did the same thing that we were supposed to do. They did it, and the way the judges were talking to them, I was like, hey, can I really do this thing? So I got there, I got to the stage and then they said action. I did a few lines and I forgot my lines. God be so good, we were given another chance. And then we were told that we were the only people that were actually given the second chance. So I said, okay, then let me just do this once and for all. Because I realized I was actually putting my partner's game off. So I said, okay, let me just do this, even if not for me, at least for my partner, because he has been there since morning. So I did it, lo and behold, everything went well and that was it. The feeling, I won't lie, I lost hope because a whole lot happened. I was like, okay, let me just give up. I'm not going to think about this. So I went back, I was on Instagram and then Instagram story, and I saw on Edinati's story that he has written that all those who came for the audition and all that and he's been called, we are meeting here this time. And I was like, I haven't been called. Moreover, we were being clapped for at the audition. So does it mean that we didn't make it or what? So a friend, his name is Rollins. Rollins texted me. I was like, yo, Rollins, have you heard from your people? He said, yes, this is the message. And then he forwarded it to me. So looking at it, I was like, okay, this is not my time. Let me just relax. And then again, he gave me Edinati's number and he was like, no. For the way you guys did so well, so he doesn't think we didn't make it. I said, okay. So I texted Edinati and then I didn't get a reply just right there. Some few minutes later, the message came. It was actually a call. The person was like, we are meeting at the theater on this day. You have been shortlisted and all that. I was so happy. I won't lie to you. I went in there to call my mom. I was like, Mom, come and see something. Because my mom knows that I really want this. So when she heard it, she was so happy for me. And I was equally happy for myself. I won't lie to you. One thing I know for sure is no pain, no gain. In everything you do, you have to suffer to gain. So when I got there, they even talked about paying a fee to join. I said, okay. And looking at the amount, I won't lie, it was just a peanut for me. Because the auditions that I had been to and all that, they took more than that. Some took 1,000 cedis and the others where they didn't even call us back I remember I joined one where they were like, you didn't make it as a cast, but then you'll be part of the crew. So for you to join the crew, you have to pay 1,500, and then you just go through the process and everything. I was like, no, I'm not doing it. But then again, because I knew what I wanted, I went to pay the 1,500. I got there and they were like, oh, we are sorry, you came late. So I said, okay, then just refund my money. They said no. It was just roller coaster, going back and forth and all that. I just gave up and I came back home. So when we were at the theater and then they mentioned that amount, I didn't even hesitate. Wherever, like where I got the money from and everything, I just made sure I got that 500 cedis. And then I called Edinati. Edinati was like, okay, you meet us at Legon Botanical Gardens. I said, okay. I went with my partner again. I had an exams that day. So I wrote the exams and went. When we got there, he had already left. And then I called him and he was like, okay, be there. I'm sending someone to come take the money and then give you the forms and everything. I said, okay. Finally, the person came. We did everything and then we went. So experience with EN Academy. I've met friends, then family. I've met amazing people. We have a cordial relationship. And also on set, I know one thing is for sure, which is when you're working with Edinati, work o'clock is work o'clock, play o'clock is play o'clock. There's nothing like playing between working hours and all that. And if he has to discipline you, he will discipline you. And also it was really stressful moving from one location to the other and all that. It was really stressful. Sometimes we will all go as a group or as a team, and then the next time we'll move on, we'll go to another location to just be a few people, meaning the others are really tired. And I won't lie, at a point I was also tired. I was really tired to the point that I even slept on set. Yes, I remember I slept on set and all that. Yeah, so that's just the experience for me. I don't think I was a script writer before coming into EN Academy. I just like the idea of putting pen and paper down, just writing anything that comes into my mind to say a story, but I didn't know anything about scripting it. So when I came to EN Academy, I remember we were having a project one time and the director was like, we need stories. If you know you have a story, you just bring it. I said, okay. I had a story and then I just printed it out, binded it and brought it to class. I gave it to director and director was like, okay, I'll read it. After the woman at war thing and everything, the scripting and everything, I was at home when director called me and he was like, I've read your story. It's really good, but do you know what I want you to do for me? I want you to script it. Download this app and then do it. I knew nothing about it and we just spoke for like 5 or 10 minutes. I was able to capture everything based on the explanations he gave and all that. He went through it with me for just a few minutes and then it just came out. So that is how I became, I can proudly say I'm a script writer based on that. Writing Woman at War wasn't easy. In fact, as a script writer or story writer or whatever, it's not easy coming up with ideas and everything. It's not easy. But group 4 of EN Academy, we did it. So we went to shoot a commercial and then after the shoot and everything, we were eating as well as having our meeting, a group meeting for writing the script. So we came up with a couple of ideas and I was like, okay, let me just say this. I have already written the story. On that very Thursday that we did the discussion and everything in class, I had already pictured everything and I had written it. So I would just post it on our page, group 4 page, for us all to read, and then if it's good, we go with it. So I posted it on, I think it was a Saturday or a Sunday. And then they were like, yo, okay, it's good. Let's go with this. So I said, okay. It's just a few ideas that I actually took from people and then added it to it and it came out well as Woman at War. I really can't explain how I feel. I don't know if I'm overwhelmed, I'm too excited to talk or what have you, but all I know is I have a good feeling in me and I'm very, very grateful to Edinate and EN Academy for giving me this opportunity, this platform to just showcase what I have. I really can't believe, guys, look, that's my story right there. Woman at War, written by me. Like, I'm so overwhelmed, I'm so excited. I just can't believe this. For the very first time, giving my script out to Edinati and then it has come out. Just have a look at it, guys. It's just so splendid. Thank you all. Hello everyone. If you are out there and you want to learn script writing, you want to learn screenwriting, you want to learn story writing and everything concerning it, please, there's no way to be at anywhere, just come to EN Academy. EN Academy is the best place to be. Just look at me. I came as an actress, and now I'm going as both actress and then a script writer, as well as a story writer and a screenwriter. So just come to EN Academy. Thank you. Hello everyone, my name is Akua Duodua, and I'm the script writer for Woman at War. I'm here to invite you all, from friends to families to enemies, tell a friend to tell another friend, that Woman at War will be premiering on the 3rd of September 2021 at Snap Cinema. Don't forget to be there.
Eddie, we move. Make them day, them day, your band them day too.